Hello, friends. I'm going to review the Persian alphabet, Persian or Farsi, the language of people of Iran, Tajikistan, Afghanistan. But basically, this alphabet is used more commonly in Iran and is an Arabic-based alphabet. And there is 32 letters in Persian alphabet, while in English you only have 26. The Persians, they write from right to left. So Persian, they write from right to left this way, while in English you write from left to right. That's the first important difference in English. So now the first alphabet, so from right to left, the first one is this one, which is called Aleph. I mean, they say Aleph, but it's written just like a line, equivalent to A in English. Then we have B, which is equivalent to B in English. Then we have P, like P-E, P, and that's equivalent to P in English. Then we have T, which is equivalent to T in English. Then we have C, S-E, that's how you say it, C, equivalent to S in English. And then we have J, or Jim, which is equivalent to J. So this is Jim, equivalent to J in English. Che, which is this one, Che, is equivalent to CH in English. He, equivalent to H in English, this one, He. He is equivalent to KH in English, which is hard for English-speaking people to pronounce, He or KH. Usually they say K instead of Khe because it's hard to pronounce in English. Anyhow, the name of the city, Khomein in Iran, for example, English-speaking people may say Khomein. Then we have Dal, D-A-L. That's how you say it, but it's written like this here, equivalent to D in English. Then we have Zal, which is Z in English, Z. It's kind of messy. Let me clean the mess. So we're talking about this one is equivalent to Z in English. Then we have Re, which is R in English, this one. Then another Z, which is Z in English. As you can see, in Persian, there is more than one letter of alphabet representing Z. Just we saw one here, and one here. And as we go further, we see there is more than one equivalent for T and S. Actually, S has 3 equivalents. So as we go further, I'll let you know. So this is Z and Z. These two are, I mean, they both represent Z in English. Then we have J, which is here. J. This one is equivalent to ZH. I write it down here, ZH in English. Then we have S again, Sin, or this one is S in English. As I said earlier, there was a S here. So this is the second S. And then She, which is this one, represents SH. I'm sorry, Sin, Shin, so She or Shin. Then we have Sat. This is the third S equivalent of Persian alphabet, S. This is what's called Sin. As I said, due to influence of Arabic in Persian alphabet, we have all these different writings or alphabet for the S, but honestly, in Persian, there is no need for all these 3. They could have cut it to just 1 to represent all of it, because in Arabic, they have a different way of speaking the language, and for each version, they roll their tongue differently, or they use it in a different manner. In Persian-speaking people, they all use all these 3, as far as I know, the same way as for S. So to me, it's just silly that we have 3 S's. But as you learn Persian, you know where to use which one. It's kind of by memory, you know, how we remember how to write them in different letters or situations. Then we have zot. So this was I'm sorry, this was instead of sin, I should have corrected myself here. This is sot. Sot, and this is zot. Z-A-T, this one. This is Z. So now you can see there is 1, 2, 3 Z's. That's what I'm saying. There's too many of the same letters in Persian, so you have to watch out for that. Then there is ta, which is same as T. Again, we had T before here, so another T here. Zot, which is Z again. You see, we have repetition all over the place. Z, which is zot, zot here, za here, za, z. And then we have ain. Ain, this could be in English either E, like my last name is M. So my last name is Emadi, E-M. I write it E-M, A-D-I. So this ain could be E, and then gain. Gain is GH. Then we have fe, which is F. We have be, which is another GH. We have K here, kaf. Here, K is K in English, and then G, which is G in English. This one is L, lam in English, L. This one is mim or M in English. This one is N, nun or N in English. And then this one is V or V in English. This one is H or H in English. And the last one is Y or I in English. Now, as you can see, this is a big mess. I'm going to show you something about the hair, clean the area around it. So this hair is a small hair. So when you start the letter, the hair is big like this, but in the middle of the sentence, or at the end of this, at the end would be small letter, like mah. This is a Persian equivalent for moon. This letter of alphabet is represented, use a different color, represented. This one is right here, mah. So mah, which is moon. This one is mim, which is M. This one is aleph, which we discussed here, which is A. And then this one is this H here, so mah, which is moon. I try to put more videos depending on the response on this. I know it's kind of difficult at first, but as you get to know these alphabets, things get easier. And as I said, there is more than one T, more than one S, more than one Z in Persian alphabet that you need to get accustomed to. If we would have cut those, probably we would have only 26 letters in alphabet, just like English. But it is what it is, so we go by that. If I get responses to this video, I would make other videos to clarify. I'll give you examples of the letters and words in Persian. That way you can start your Persian language. Just know that practice makes perfect. Thank you.